Got the thumbs up from Tony, so apparently I'm live now. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Compliance Over Coffee for this lovely sunny Thursday morning. And this morning, I wanted to cover for you something around a question that was asked in the group earlier this week. And that was about if you have suspicions about a client and you're submitting a SAR or a suspicious activity report, how do you keep that data private from the client and avoid what is known the tipping off offence? And so I explained briefly in the post as to how we do that. Not that we have submitted a SARS at this moment in time, we haven't, but if we ever should do, we have a system in place for doing it. So I thought that I would talk you through how we would deal with it for those of you who didn't see the post. So first, what is tipping off? Tipping off is an incredibly serious offence that HMRC take very, very seriously and potentially could be a go to jail, do not pass go, do not collect £200 offence. So it's something that you all need to be aware of. And it means that you're letting a client or potential client know that you have suspicions about them and that you're investigating or doing something about it, or you've informed authorities about them, etc., etc. So you have to be very, very careful not to tip off. And so the idea is that if you have suspicions, you have to submit a SAR, a suspicious activity report, to the National Crime Agency. And this SAR will have information about your client on. And if you go to the National Crime Agency, you can download a copy of the SAR form so that you can see what sorts of questions are asked. But the question is where do you put this information and how do you hold information and notes about what you're doing with that client and why? And obviously, it's not a great idea to hold it in your CRM or just in a folder that they have access to or in a folder with their name on it, because they are entitled under data protection to see a copy of all information that is held on them. That doesn't include, however, anything to do with activity around suspicious activity reports and reporting to other authorities. So the way that we deal with it is this. We use a system called Nimbox, Nimbox, and that is a secure vault system. Yes, there is a cost to it per month. If anyone's interested, drop me a note and I can pass your details on. We have a folder for each of our clients in Nimbox, and inside that folder are subfolders with data capture forms, agreements, money laundering, due diligence, all sorts of forms, guides, data capture forms that we have for each of our clients. And that information stays in that folder. They have access to it, we have access to it, etc., etc. Copies of their ID, anything like that, we hold in that folder. And of course, if they requested information as to what is held on us, they can visually see any of it. So we just say, go to the folder, what we hold on you is on there. In our CRM, we will hold certain data, but not the data that is in the folder. And we have a report set up on our CRM that will download all notes and information that we hold on a client, create a report for us, which can be exported. So you need to ensure that you have one of those. As far as SARS submission is concerned, reporting to official bodies, we have a separate folder in the system. That folder just has a reference on it. It doesn't say SARS, it doesn't say National Crime Agency, it doesn't say anything like that. And what happens is if we were to submit a report on any of our clients, if we were to want to hold notes on any of our clients, I would set up maybe a Word document to hold it or a spreadsheet and set up a date, who made the note, what the note is about, the client's name in the spreadsheet, and hold that with the SARS submission form in a separate folder. But the point of today is to make it clear to you that there is some information that you should not hold generally in your CRM or wherever you hold your notes at the moment, and should not be released to a client upon request, simply because you could potentially be committing the tipping off offence, and HMRC would not be very happy with you, and none of us want that, do we? So that is Compliance Over Coffee for this morning. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Today is mine and Tony's wedding anniversary. So we are going out for a lovely meal this evening. Everyone have fun. It's going to be bright and sunny and very warm for some of you down south, just moderately pleasant for us here in the north. So have a great weekend. I'll see you next Tuesday and Thursday as normal for more Compliance Over Coffee. Until then, bye for now.